Welcome to iDarts version 4.0 Golf Video Demonstration, part 1 of 2. Now we come to the iDarts version 4.0 main menu. This is Golf, iDarts 4.0 Golf. As you can see on the selection wheel, you have 2-player, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to play this game. And again, we're not going to go over the icon for the help or the color wheel. Please visit iDarts version 1.0 for explanations of those. You also have the stats on the selection wheel. But let's get into actually starting the game. We're going to play with 2-player. And when you come to the options for golf, we have no hazards, we have hard hazards, we have easy hazards, and we have very hard. The no hazards is obvious. There's no hazards on the course. Easy, there will be 3 hazards on the course. Very hard, there will be a hazard on each hole of the course. And on the hard, there will be 8 hazards on this course. In this example, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the hard, only so that you can see what the hazards actually mean. But we're going to select hard, and then we're going to go to Go iDarts. So let's play the game. Player closest to the bull will start the game, or however you decide. Proverbial player 1 and player 2. Click to start the game. Now you're going to notice that you have the player and the cards. It looks just like any golf game. You have the card to fill out. You can see you can have as many as 6 players, but we picked the option for just 2, just for speed of the demo. You also have a leaderboard down at the bottom. It'll show you who's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And let's just start the game. Now you notice we are on hole number 1. If you score a triple 1, that is, I believe, a -1. And in golf, basically 1 below par. If you select the single 1, either one of these, it's basically shooting par. If you throw a double 1, that is a 2 below par, -2. The object of this game, and just like golf, is to either shoot par or be less than the other guy in a negative status. This is a hard game, another game that is very fun, but at the same time is a really good game for working your 0-1 as a training method. So let's start this game. And in golf, you're going to be throwing at the numbers 1 through 18. And you got to do them in order. We're on hole number 1. So the first thing that you want to do is, I'm going to show you, when you click the single 1, it doesn't give any scores. Updates the leaderboard. It shows that you threw at a single 1 up at the top as your first start, but it doesn't give you any points. Well, because that's basically shooting par. You get 0 points for that, which is good. But to be better, you either throw a triple 1, which will give you a -1. It's going to score the dart up at the top, the dart thrown, to be actually the dart that you threw, so you can always see what you did. But in this case, throwing a triple 1 gives you a -1. Now, to be even better, throwing a double 1 gives you a -2. And then, of course, you have the edit and the commit. So if you did something wrong, you can edit and go back and change it. But we're just going to commit. So now it's players 2's turn. And there's no hazard on this hole, and you're going to see this shortly. And I might speed up the demo because we've got a lot of holes to shoot for 2 players just to get winners going on. But you can also see down at the leaderboard, player 1 is in the lead. He's -3. So now player 2, his option is to go ahead and throw at, the best one to throw at in this golf game on darts is the double. So we're going to give him 3 times. Commit the darts. And he just aced the hole. Ace in the hole means that you got the lowest possible score, or the best score, but the lowest possible score for that hole. You just threw 3 doubles, and that's the best. And it will always tell you when you've aced the hole. Now it goes to player number 1, and it's number 2 hole. So we'll just go ahead and give him that. Again, no hazards are coming up, and they're considered water hazards. You can't miss them. We'll let him just par this hole. Uh-oh, there's a water hazard. There, it just came up. You hit a water hazard. It's not going to be, in this case, on the double, it's not going to be a -2. It's actually a +2. So by hitting that by mistake, and it gets real hairy when that water hazard happens to hit in the single areas, because those are the fat areas, easier to mess up. So the object on this hole for both of the players, because each player has the same hazard to deal with, the object on this one is to not hit that double, because you will be getting a +2 to your score, in which I'm going to show you how that works. We're going to hit it anyway. You're going to see he goes +2 in hole number 3. He's going to negate that by going for the triples. And that's how it works. Real fun game. Very good on working on your doubles and your triples. It's a good learning, it's a fun game to play with a lot of people as well. So in this example, we will let player 3 go to par as well. Now we got another water hazard that comes up in 4, again on the double ring. Now also too, just to let you know that when you hit out, like if you miss, we're going to show you on player 1, he hits outside the ring. Anything that is in the black outside the ring is a +2. Bottom line, +2. If you hit a number outside by 1, either the double 18, the single 18, this triple 18, this single 18, or the number right next to it, any one of these categories here, it'll be a +1. If you shoot further out, it is a +2. So it's as if you're shooting out the board. The whole point of the matter is to try to hit the number, the whole number that you're on. Not worrying about anything else, but try to practice on trying to get your doubles and your triples, because that's the best way to go. But if you do totally mess up and hit a 20, it's going to be a +2, in which you can just see there. And so we'll try to rectify him a little bit. So anyway, that is how you play golf. There's no water hazard on number 5, and they are very random. You will not get the same water hazards to appear on the same holes in any new game. It will all be random, and it won't be any kind of repetitive. So you got to watch out, hole number 1's always going to have this, or hole number 2 is going to have this water hazard there. No, they're going to be placed random, so no game will be alike. Anyway, I'm going to speed this game up. I'm going to go through and get closer to hole 18 and then come back to you.